Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero.
I'll take off your tie.
Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you.
Sakes.
But I hope your goals won't interfere with Opal's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
Do I need to fucking unload your shells? Quit. Shut up.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target. Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Blitz Squad, do you copy?
Let's paint this place red with your firepower.
Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Oh, hey, speaking of bitches, the military's operation has started. You're to provide cover for the Overseer's ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our reward.
Everything for the Creator, Lady Sarah. But the Defense Force has overwhelming numbers, and we've taken heavy losses lately. With what little strength we have left,
We don't need to achieve victory. Our mission is to buy time. Back to ZENLESS Zone Zero.
The Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over the Seagaze Road as our base of operations. This will be our staging area for the upcoming mission. But there seems to be way more people at the base today.
Probably some sort of operation being coordinated. Let's report back. Why do I hear yelling? I thought I heard yelling or something. Is it the music? Hold on. It's not the music, actually. What the hell's going on? I guess that's military, like, people in the background doing their stuff. Thank goodness you're okay, Proxy. When you and the captain were surrounded by enemies, I was really worried about you both. My bullet almost didn't make it. Don't worry about me. Protecting you, Proxy, is our top priority. I mean, protecting citizens like you, Proxy. Orphe might seem a little hesitant at times, but she's actually a skilled and brave soldier. Captain Magus came off as a bit harsh and short-tempered, but she's the kind of person who would risk everything for her squad, and for new Eridu. Or rather, she already has. If it wasn't for Seed and Trigger shutting down the Exaltus equipment, the captain and I would have been in for one hell of a fight.
I mean, I was a big help, but Trigger and Seed Senior were just as important. The Exaltus system was pretty basic. It just took a little tinkering to shut them down.
Your ability to handle machines so effortlessly is amazing, Seed. I wonder if I could learn to do so with enough practice.
It's talent. Pure talent. I can always sense it. You've got a similar gift, right, Proxy?
wonder where Orphe went. Oh.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obel's squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltist lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
How do you do that when she's on you?
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltist scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
Very much.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber, high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers?
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
You're a straight asshole.
Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
To punish Captain Magus.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
No.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable?
Shut up.
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Yeah, can someone shut this fucking thing's trap before I act like fucking King Kong and rip its fucking jaw apart?
Proxy, how many unqualified civilians have you led straight?
Shut the fuck up!
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You.
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here
I
is the
can't hold it
grumpy
anymore.
old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
I can't hold it anymore. I'm texting Orange and telling him the character he wants is fucking bullshit.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again. Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Adjutant, sir. The Major General's guest has arrived.
Please follow me, you two. The Major General's tent is just beyond this tunnel.
You follow the adjutant's lead and head with Isolde into the Major General's tent on the other side of the
Sir,
tunnel.
your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
I got a bad feeling about this.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Bell.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula, Ambassador Bell.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple. Ah, Yunquei Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the Mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy.
Bro, why has the military gotta be such fucking dickheads?
And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command.
Listen. I know we got assholes in the military, but like, come on, bro. That ain't gotta be a military standpoint either.
All part of the agreement to keep the city council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula. Which, I imagine, suits you just fine?
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the Mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid I can't escort Bell to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now.
Not like you were going to.
Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of Bell's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
What?
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the Mayor and Yunquei Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Are you fucking kidding
Yes,
me?
sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Oh, I hope you choke on something.
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
I'm very sorry, Belle. You came here to help, and this is how you were treated. Life in the military comes with its fair share of rules and restrictions. Major General Lorenz was a decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago, and was promoted to a general after its fall. Over the years, he has been known for his rather overbearing conduct. Yeah, I'm guessing that's why Magus and... probably... you know what? Magus and him probably go together well. It'd be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. What's going on with Belle's legs? The truth behind it? To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then. Magus has always been concerned about it. I'm getting off track, but the point is, you can count on us, whether it's Obel Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier. We'll give everything to protect you. Talk about rude. Are all the Defense Force generals this unpleasant? Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world? I might as well be a prisoner. But if we're just heading down to Swabian Temple for a quick break, that shouldn't stop us, right? What?
The proxy's been nabbed by the Major General.
Then why do you look so happy, Seed? Don't make fun of your comrade's suffering, Seed.
That Major General guy's a real pain, huh? So the proxy doesn't get along with him. That must mean they're alright.
It sounds silly, but also somewhat makes sense. I heard all that.
Ah! You're also the type to eavesdrop on people.
I've been aware of your presence for a while now, Proxy. And for the record, I wasn't talking behind your back.
Proxy, the ever so lovable Proxy, always listening in with those keen ears.
Sorry, orders are above. You're not allowed to leave. I don't know who you are, but there are no arguments to be had. Orders are orders.
The argument draws the attention of several nearby soldiers.
Huh?
You okay there, Belle? Comrade, Belle is a special envoy sent by the mayor. Show some respect.
The mighty Miss Belle got taken down a notch.
I'm just following orders.
Following orders is a soldier's duty. I understand where this soldier is coming from. I hope you understand, Crimson Gloom. Bro. I'm not sticking around here. I'm leaving. Fuck you. I wonder if I'm actually stuck in the entire quest line until it's over. Would they really do that to me?
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
So it was an interrogation.
Significant change in pulse. And your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
If the torture is just meeting with a guy who's just a dickhead, it ain't that bad.
With you already calling me the villain, I figured I'd better get good at dodging torture.
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the Mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Isolde explains the Major General's orders to everyone.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movements and communications? What does that mean?
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No
Oh,
way out, and no text
shut
from your
the-
Colin family.
Oh my god!
That's just so...
That's terrible! What a shame. I never thought the legendary Proxy Phaethan would end up getting caught one day.
On the plus side, at least the legendary Proxy Phaethan was caught by Obel Squad. The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it, the
Shut the fuck
Are
up.
you sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the Proxy will be free.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
Oh, come on. This is fucking bullshit, man.
My apologies, Proxy.
I didn't get on the game today just to be fucking made a fool.
The Obsidian Division. Orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
Not exactly the squad's fault.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula safe, I'll gladly go along with it.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
Tell me something I don't know.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
Tell me you're just walking me away for story reasons, because if I didn't fully intend on finishing the story in one sitting, this is bullshit. I like to leave some story available for like when the next update comes out too, you know? So that we can just jump into the next part of the story and I'm not set on a cliffhanger. I think this time that's probably why they might be walking me in the story, because of people like me who think, oh no, 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 you don't get to stop right at the end. You will play the whole thing and be left on the cliffhanger just like everybody else. With comms and our movement restricted, things are definitely tricky. Luckily, I can still reach out to Wise and Fairy through the HDD without the Defense Force knowing. But right as I'm thinking this...
Don't look so down, Proxy. It's time for Obel's regular equipment maintenance. Come join us.
Is that okay? Do you agree, Captain Magus? Making sure our tech folks have reliable gear is crucial, so if you want to drop by, Proxy, go right ahead. Not that I could fix anything, even if I did.
I mean, I couldn't detect any gear on the Proxy, but I can't shake this strange feeling. Like the Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar.
Tucked behind their eyeballs.
Don't worry, Proxy. Seed can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her.
It's just a routine maintenance check. Come on, Proxy, stop being so wishy-washy. I'm going to I'm going to somehow get a fucking invincible spell on Orphe, on Orphe, so she feels no pain, and then I'm going to throw her around in a circle so that specifically you, Magus, just keep getting hit on rails and the street posts. I literally can't leave.
Mobile Squad is all here. Time to start today's routine maintenance. First up for inspection, Mercury.
Mercury here!
Let me take a look and see if this little Colby's got anything wrong with it.
I always get nervous when C does my checkup.
The antenna on the comms module seems a bit worn out. Gotta remember to get those parts replaced. If Colby can't hear me on the radio during the operation, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Aye aye!
Next up is Trigger's sniper rifle.
I'm counting on you again, Seed.
I only need one look to tell your weapon is flawless, just like always, Trigger.
A sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefield, after all.
Boring. Now it's Orphe and Captain Magus's turn.
Let me get this straight. You're not laying a finger on me.
Calm down, Captain. Quit swinging around my tail.
So I guess she is just connected to her tail, like, she's just plopped on there.
Your exoskeleton is in good shape. But your tail seems way more weaker, Orphe, no doubt due to the Captain's reckless fighting style. The Captain gives it her all in combat.
I'll try to stay in sync with Orphe's movements.
As for Captain Magus, you're using that nitro fuel oil again, aren't you? So you can't stand that smell pouring out of your gun barrel.
Are you seriously attacking your Captain's dental hygiene?
And finally, it's your turn, Proxy. Where do I even start?
Seed stares straight into the Proxy's eyes. Impossible as it seems, it's almost like she can see right through to the HDD. That can't be possible.
Your eyes are crystal clear, Proxy. All systems good. Inspection complete. You were just looking for an excuse to stare into the Proxy's eyes. Not that now that everyone's finished their equipment checks, you're dismissed. Hey Proxy, don't forget to look after your eyes too. I guess Seeds being on the down low probably does know about the eyes. Ugh, Christ.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Fairy.
Fairy, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, first assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell, just like always.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Noble Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Bell.
The bed beneath you feels so foreign. You hardly rest well that night. But, as with all things, it eventually passes. The commotion rises from the outpost beyond the tent. That's Orphe and C's voices. Let's go check out what's happening. Dude, I actually fucking hate being walked into the story. I don't like it when games do that. Especially in a gacha game, of all things. Like, I hate it when they walk you in something like that, because you want to go do your dailies, and maybe you don't want to do all the story in one sitting, you know? Maybe you have plans to do other things, but they say, no, fuck you. Literally. Christ. Whatever. I can complain as much as I want, this is what we're doing. What happened to him? Why is he dying? Is this the little one you brought back from the hollow?
Yes, Captain. The Bangbu squad seems to have been attacked. I received the Bangbu's distress signal and rushed over. What about the soldiers in that squad? They were all laying there covered in blood. I mean, the not breathing kind of lying there. Let's pay our respects.
This Bangbu probably recorded what happened when they ran into the enemy, but it's badly damaged. Do we have any techs at the base? I'm a technician.
You know how to fix a Bangbu? Please help this little guy.
I'll leave it to you, Proxy. You know, the thing is, Seed doesn't know much about emotions and stuff, so, like, she literally is like, yeah, they were kind of just dead. What is dead again? Like, that's how she is. The video footage is stored and images from inside the hollow stream out through the Bangbu's data port. Oh, this better be vicious.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed.
The Exaltists got a fucking guns?
Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma.
Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms?
Alright, we got traitors in the midst.
They're coming closer. And they're armed! We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. More at 5 o'clock.
Oh, is it the Exaltist troops in disguise?
Oh shit! These are the fucking Exaltist troops?
No, they emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive.
They're definitely not fucking alive.
What the Are we seeing the dead in broad daylight?
What the fuck?
Ethereal or monster, just take them down.
The deafening gunfire grows louder, gradually drowning out all the voices. The gunfire and voices gradually fade away, and everything returns to silence. White noise grows louder, skipping ahead.
It's just as the Overseer said! Even a miracle like resurrection is nothing for the Creator!
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we stand before the Creator, every miracle is just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
Don't worry. My joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule. They'll never catch up to us on our path to the Creator!
The footage ends abruptly here. The Bangbu recording of the data seemingly couldn't hold on any longer.
'Cause every night I will save your life, and every night